Hi, it's Hope and welcome to the video. This is going to be the Not a Booktube Newbie Tag. I think that is what it's called. I originally saw this video on Megan from Megan's Reading Revelations. I believe that's her channel. So I will have her video linked down below, and this is where I got the inspiration for this because on the 7th of February it was my 1-year booktube anniversary, and I figured let's do this tag. I also want to apologize how dark it is. My light burnt out and I need to replace it, but we don't have any light bulbs in the house for some reason, so we need to go to the store tomorrow and buy them. Hopefully that'll be fixed by the next video. But there's a list of 8 questions that I'm going to attempt to answer, and this is just all about booktubes so far and all of that. I have been on booktube for 1 year. On the 7th of February it was my 1-year anniversary. I'm filming this on the 8th and I'm uploading it on the 10th, just as like a little timeline wise of I have been doing this for 1 year pretty religiously, like at least a video a week, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. So let's just go. Question number 1, how old is your channel? A year old, as I've already said. Question 2, what are your favorite kind of videos to make? And I absolutely love TBR videos because I do Jenga TBR, so I love picking the Jenga pieces and all of that. And then I love also doing wrap-ups. I don't know why, I just love talking about the books I've read. But pretty much I won't make a video unless I like making it, so I don't really have a favorite kind. I know that I prefer doing my TBR and my wrap-ups, which those are things that I do every month, so yeah, maybe. What piece of advice would you give to somebody wanting to join booktube? A, do not look at the numbers. Looking at the numbers will disappoint you and make you feel like a failure. It's not because of the numbers. I would also say be yourself on camera. At first, I was very the first few months, I was very not acting like myself and acting slightly different on camera, and then I realized that acting like a different person on camera won't work. Yes, I try to tone myself down in for example, my swearing, because I swear like a trucker in real life, so I try to avoid swearing every sentence on camera just for YouTube's sake, but don't look at the numbers, be yourself, and make content that you like. One thing that I really struggled with at the beginning is I was seeing all these people doing reading vlogs or certain themed recommendation videos, and I was like, I want to do that, but I haven't read enough books in this one theme to give recommendations, or I don't do much in my daily life, so I can't do reading vlogs, which I'm now kind of starting to do reading vlogs for specific books and only those books instead of a week-long vlog type thing. But do content that you like, and upload when you like. If you see all of these YouTubers out here doing 3 videos a week but you think you can barely do one, do the one. Don't be afraid to break from a schedule. I could go on and on. Don't judge your content based on other people's content that have thousands of subscribers. I could go on, but those are just some of them that I have learned and that I'd love to share with somebody that is thinking of joining booktube. Since joining booktube, have you run into any unforeseen challenges? Not really that I can think of. I mean, I can't think of any unforeseen challenges. I don't think so. I mean, at first, when I first got this camera, learning the camera was a little bit tricky, but I learned that pretty quickly. I still don't know how to properly use it, all of the options, but I know most of it. But I don't think there's been any unforeseen challenges that I can think of. What is your favorite What is your favorite book or series you've read because of BookTube? I honestly kind of want to say all of them, but my favorite book or series that you read because of BookTube, I'll grab the books. So a favorite book or series that you've read because of BookTube would have to be the Shadow Game series, book 1 being Ace of Shades, book 2 being King of Fools, and then book 3 being Queen of Vaults. This series, I discovered it because of Emma Books here on BookTube back in June 2019. So I watched BookTube for probably about 8 or 9 months before I joined BookTube, and she mentioned these in a video. I cannot remember what video it was. I think it was like something to do with like Pride Month related. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like it could have been something Pride Month related, and I picked it up and I fell in love. I picked this up end of June 2019. So this was like one of my like starting series for reading, and I only picked it up because I heard the recommendation, and it is my all-time favorite series. So I'd have to say this because I only read it because she mentioned it. There's so many books that I've read because I've saw them on like BookTube that I can't even think of them. But like the one that sticks out to my mind is the Shadow Game series. I also, when in doubt, will shove this down anyone's throat. Need to read it. What is your favorite aspect of BookTube? I'd have to say, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite aspect. I enjoy filming. I enjoy editing. I guess maybe the one aspect I do not like. The thing is, it's like, what is your favorite aspect? I don't have a favorite, but I do have a least favorite, so I'm going to switch the question and what my least favorite thing is, and that is thumbnail editing. I hate making thumbnails, but everything else, I love it. So like, I love everything about BookTube except making thumbnails. I struggle with those so much, and they're just so simple. Like the one on this video, I just probably threw together in 5 minutes because I hate editing thumbnails. Want to spread some BookTube love. Give at least one newbie a shout out. I haven't discovered many newbies recently. Like, I'm going to quickly pop on my YouTube and see if there's any newbies that I'd want to like shout out. I literally can't think of a single new BookTube newbie to shout out because I don't watch many BookTube newbies. So if you're a BookTuber that is new, like, leave a comment and I'll check out your channel. And yeah, I don't really know that many newbies, so like, let me know. And number 8, who do you tag? I tag anybody who wants to do this tag. I don't have any specific people because I'm not really in the like BookTube friend type thing. I don't really have any BookTube friends, which I'd love to have them. Like, I'd love to, but I am very antisocial, so the idea of reaching out to message someone is like, yeah, no, I hate that. Like, but if someone were to reach out to me, like in the comments, leaving like what their Twitter or Insta or like handle is, and like say like, hey, shoot me a message, or even go to my Twitter or Instagram and shoot me a message, I would love that. Like, I don't have anyone to tag in my head, so I'm gonna say no, like, tag whoever. So that was the not a BookTube newbie tag. Again, I will leave where I originally found this tag, which is Megan from Megan's Reading Revelation. I loved her video, and she did tag a newbie that I did check out and seems like has pretty good content. So yeah, bye.